Peace.
Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Lasani with the Goddess Key. I hope you're having a great day wherever you may be. This is your weekly codes integration message. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day. So before we get into the weekly message, let's do a little bit of housekeeping and what's been going on and where the channel is transitioning to. So I know many of you may have followed me because I quit my job back in 2022. I was doing medical courier and gig work for those who are returning subscribers, or if you're new, welcome, and I hope you stick around. But when I started the channel, it was for healthy mind, body, and spirit under my Goddess Key brand. And so when I quit my job, that was to be the main focus and to develop or to work on my products. So at the time, I was doing my skincare, body care products where I was making oils and lotions and facial serums and creams and things like that. But I took a moment to reflect to see if that is exactly what I wanted to continue to do, because it took a lot of resources, it took a lot of time, and because I have gotten a little bit more mature, it was just not viable for me to continue to do that in the amount of time that it would take and the energy as well. So I decided to not to continue to pursue that avenue, but more so work on the mental or the mind mastery or the mind manifestation side of things. So in 2024, I lost my father. And when I went to therapy, I was telling my therapist what I had been doing. So she highly suggested that I get back into doing my podcast, doing my YouTubes, doing all of my spiritual stuff, and really helping and working with people on that end. So in June of 2024, I started my Insight Timer page, which if you are interested, please make sure you go to the description and you can go to my Insight Timer page where I have different meditations, different readings, some few podcasts that you can listen to. And you can also go to my channel page here and listen to some of my previous podcasts that I've done back 2019, 2020. From there. And I also have one recently that I did, I think last year, that was on the Pleiadians. So you can check that out if you go to my page. All right. So, but the Inner Codes Arcana cards came about because I was on Insight Timer doing readings live, and I wanted a deck of cards that really spoke to me. So I was like, I can design it because I have a bachelor's degree in visual designs. And it was really just going to be for me to help me be more of an effective reader. So it morphed into what I have created today, which I'm going to share before we get into the message for this week. So the cards deals with futuristic Black women. I am a futuristic person. I'm thinking long term. How would Black women be represented? Let's say 200, 300, 400 years from now. How do we want to show up? What do we look like? Have we overcome all of the challenges and healed for future generations, right? So the cards really deals with the subconscious. It is based off of the tarot. Instead of 78, I have 80 cards, and each card has a song that reinforces more of a positive affirmations that you can play. So let's say you pull, like today, I have a card that I've pulled that we're going to talk about, and then it's a song that goes with that card. or you can use the music as divination. And I also have an app that I'm also developing as well that will be at your usage. So you can put in the cards that you pull. You can ask the system to pull the cards for you. You can also have a reading as well. And there's other sections as far as journals. There will be transit reports for you, if those for astrologers or you're into astrology. There's also a moon calendar, 13 moon calendars that's based off of the divine feminine. So there will be a lot that's going to be within the app. It's pretty much ready, but it's web based, and I'm working on it to get it into the app stores, both on Google Play or for Androids, and on the Apple Store. All right, so look for that coming soon. So make sure you subscribe to the channel or go to my website so you can find out more information. But if you subscribe, I will be announcing when it is ready. All right, so back to the cards. So they're Black women in futuristic spaces. It deals with the subconscious, things that may be hidden that in a way self-sabotages ourselves from fulfilling what we came here to do or what we would like to see manifest within our reality. So here is just a little bit of a few other cards. So let me share. So these are the cards, just a few. It's called Inner Codes Arcana. It is healing through art and frequency. So you have like the balance, which, is finding that inner alignment. You have the shadow integration. The code weaver deals with mental mastery. There's transformation, the vision, the framework, the choice. So again, it really deals with what is behind the surface. So a lot of the cards feature women with either goggles or glasses to block out the vision so you can go inward, or they may be wearing headphones to silence out the noise so you can really get in tune to spirit and what you are being asked to do or to clear out for your path to be clear to manifest or bring in the things that you desire within your reality or within your environment, whether that's in relationships, intimate relationships, family partnerships with your children, your career, your life purpose, your path, things of that nature. All right. So that's the cards. And for this week, we are talking about the threshold. So the threshold deals with limits, burnout, energetic boundaries. So this means that you are nearing a physical or energetic edge. The threshold appears when your subconscious is still pushing past to feel worthy, but wisdom now requires boundaries. Honor the edge, pause before the crash. So your subconscious block could be, if I stop now, I'll fall behind or be forgotten. And your reflection prompt is, where is my body begging for a pause? But I keep pushing. And the other prompt is, what does sacred rest look like for me? And your affirmation is, I honor my edge. Rest is not weakness, it is wisdom. All right. So that's what we have for this week. So when we look at the threshold, that can be something physical. So let's say you're having a lot of fatigue. Why are you having fatigue? What are you pushing past that's causing you to have a lot of fatigue? Is it work? Is it relationships? Is it dealing with family? Um, when we don't honor our sacred rest and pause, it can cause physical sickness or physical illness within our body. So we have to be in tune to our bodies. I know for me, I know many of you may have been following me because I did gig work. So if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. But if you're new, I quit my job back in 2022 to do medical courier and gig work. And then I took a full-time position and was there for a while, but the commute was getting to me. And this was something that I started to see in my physical body, not only just in my body, but my face. I had started to get my eyes had become like very dark and deep, which I didn't have before because I was stressed from the commute. And then I was downtown and I had some very close encounters with homeless people that almost attacked me. So just the stress of the commute from where I stayed to downtown Atlanta, then not knowing once I'm walking to the building was something going to happen. And then even though I loved the job, it was a little bit stressful at times. And so it has started to take a physical toll on my well-being. So we have to start looking at those things and understand when it's time to pause, when it's time to rest. It can be even in your relationships. I know I pushed the limits when it came to my marriage when I was married, trying to save the marriage, and ended up putting on a lot of weight. And even now, I'm going through something similar, but I'm honoring the time to really shut things down, rest, go inward, reflect, meditate, go silent, kill the noise, because I know it is needed. Even though I'm back doing gig work, because I did end up getting a full-time position working remotely, but then they let me go within 3 weeks. So recently I've been back doing some Amazon deliveries. And sometimes I can feel that stress because I'm trying to push and push. And I know, like, okay, tomorrow I'm not doing anything because I have to honor the signals that is coming from my body. Because if you continue to push, it will manifest within your health and your body. And you don't want that because you won't be able to do the things that you have been called to do. So honor your rest. Okay. So again, like I said, the card comes with song. So we're going to go ahead and get into the song for the threshold for this week.
If I keep pushing, I'll lose my way. Oh. just resting, not behind, just becoming. The pause is protection, the stillness divine. I'm learning to honor the threshold. Standing on the threshold, too close to the fire. Step back. The flame burns bright, but I'm losing desire. Losing desire. Standing on the threshold, too close to the fire. If I keep pushing, I'll lose my way. It's time to pause and breathe. Say, where stillness is sacred.
All right, so that was Threshold. So I hope you enjoyed that segment. Again, the Inner Codes Arcana cards, the song is The Threshold. You can find more of the music that accompany the cards in the channel information. It is streaming on all platforms. It is called The Shufflemancy Inner Codes. So look for that in the description. And also, while you are here, I want to offer a free mini course on using your chakras to overcome grief. So this is something else that I was working on that I developed when my father passed away to just try to help me overcome grief and using the chakras. So let me bring that up for you. So this is a 7-day free mini course. You do not have to pay for anything. So it is overcoming grief with the chakras, healing balance, and rising again. A gentle chakra-based journey to help you release grief, restore balance, and reconnect with your inner self. So there is a variety of things that go along with the you have a variety of different things that you can use with it. So you have your how grief lives within the body, the signs that is opening, signs that are imbalanced, the healing work, the correspondence. There's journal prompts, meditation, yoga, grounding exercise, breath work, nutritional support, ancestral grounding, community and self-care. You have some affirmations, and I also included some music to go along with the chakras. So make sure you go to my link below and check out the 7-day free mini course that is available for you. All right. So that is your Inner Codes message for this week. Again, the card is the Threshold and is dealing with limits, burnout, and energy boundaries. So know when to stop, know when to pause, know when you don't have to keep pushing to feel worthy. You don't have to keep pushing to show validation or looking for validation, that your rest is sacred. All right. So I hope this message finds you well. And until next time.
Peace.